ink's too good to just splash around. That's finest quality ink for writing, or for painting cows. That ought to do it. I'll use a piece of leather to seal the hole. Perfect! The bellows are usable again. There, please, a spittoon.
How charming.
Hello, princess.
Yes?
Why do you spit every time we talk about the zombie?
The mere mention of her makes my bile rise.
The mentioning of whom?
The zombie!
Just the zombie word, or others too?
No, just with zombie.
And if I say it?
What?
Zombie.
Then it's okay.
Which beings in this world do you hate the most?
Naked mole rats.
And then what?
Zombies.
Can you help me with my crossword puzzle? I'm looking for undead being in 6 letters.
Zombie!
What?
Zombie!
Bambi? But Bambi only has 5 letters and isn't...
Zombie! Are you stupid?
I bet you can't say this tongue twister. Zombie Zeke zapped, Zulu Zoo Zebra Zombie, Zigger Zagger Zilch, Zoomderm...
That doesn't make any sense.
Say zombie.
Zombie!
Thank you. That'll do. That's enough of zombies.
I think so too.
Have to go. Man stuff to do.
Ha ha.
There's a little spit lake that's formed on the floor. That'll do nicely. There's a not inconsiderable amount of metrosexual paladin spit in the bottom of the bowl. Looks like quite normal spit. Hello. Woohoo! I just wanted to...
Hey, I said no talking to the prisoner.
Oh.
No. No. Hey, boss.
Ah, the living one.
The orcs have made my friend a prize in one of their stupid warrior contests. You don't happen to know any warriors, do you?
I don't know anything about fighting. I used to be a juggler, a harlequin. Ask Gulliver, he's well-travelled.
better get going. See ya.
Take care, and remember, we, the undead, are your friends. Rancid smelling, dead friends.
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
Apparently the orcs have made Wilbur a prize in a warrior contest. Do you happen to know any warriors?
A warrior who would compete against an orc in a warrior contest?
Correct.
And who lives nearby?
If possible. And, if it's also possible, he shouldn't charge for his services.
Aha.
So someone like that, you won't find him around here?
Most probably not.
If I don't find a warrior who can extract Wilbur out of there, then at least I've done my best. It will have been God's will.
You could compete in the contest yourself.
Do I look like a warrior? Should I go and get myself some weights and pump myself up in time for this afternoon?
Well, in my experience, there are two ways to become a dreaded warrior. The first way is the virtuous path of trial. You must gain experience in countless battles, work on your technique, and improve upon all of your skills. You must understand the essence of fighting better than anyone else. You must never give up. Every detail must be important to you. Then, after a long and agonizing period of humiliation and defeat, you'll become a reasonable warrior.
And the other way?
You need invincible kit. If your weapons and armor are better than everyone else's, it doesn't matter if you're a useless warrior. Your kit does the work for you.
That might be just the thing for me. I'll get myself some invincible kit, save the little guy, and become the hero of the hour. I think there may be a legendary warrior set somewhere near here.
What makes you think that?
Oh, just an idea.
It's true. There is a powerful and famous set close by. But how did you know?
Does it maybe consist of several components that are distributed around this area? And there's a whole series of rip-your-hair-out, tedious tasks to complete to get each part?
Indeed. They are the helmet, the shield, and the sword of power. But how?
Well then, what do I have to do for you to help me?
Well, you could help me with my body.
What's missing?
Well, I need a lung.
And?
A heart.
And the third thing?
Everything needs to be powered up. A bolt of lightning that will breathe life back into my body.
Uh-huh.
If you help me, I'll tell you where the sword of power is kept. And perhaps the others know where the helmet and shield are.
I'll put money on that.
You're not much fun, are you?
So, where am I going to get a heart from around here?
You could give me yours.
Great idea.
I'm just trying to help.
So, where... Great...
I'm just...
Hey, Gulliver, time to take a deep breath.
Simply fantastic. I'll be able to run marathons with this lung. Thanks. Now I just need a heart.
Yeah. What was our deal?
You get hold of a lung and a heart for my body, and then ensure that a bolt of lightning hits the antenna.
Correct.
And the others can tell you where you'll get...
I've got to get going.
Don't let...
Hey, boss.
Ah, the living one.
Do you know anything about a warrior set that's supposed to be hidden near here?
Yes, I do. It belonged to a travelling knight who died near here about a year ago. And I also know who has his helmet.
Who?
And I should tell you, of all people. You deceived your friends. Maybe you want to take off with the helmet.
I want to free Wilbur.
Huh. You've probably never done anything selfless in your life.
But now I'm going to do something.
Prove to me that you can be selfless. Make the paladin forgive me, so that this pillory disappears.
But that wouldn't be very selfless of me. I'd only be helping you so that you'd help me.
I'd be prepared to ignore that. After all, this is about character building.
I better get going. See ya.
Take care, and remember, we...
Well, how you doing? While you were doing all this mourning, did maybe a warrior set come your way?
A what?
You know, sword, shield, helmet.
I have seen a shield.
Do you know where it is?
My Maximilian had a shield as well. A large, shiny one, decorated with feathers of a...
Hello? Let's stick with the subject. Where's the shield?
Why should I help you? You are uncouth and brutal. You are always poking fun at my suffering.
Please, no.
As long as I am suffering, no one else may be happy.
And your misery will only end when you receive a message from your intended?
That is so.
What was that about the...
Oh, no. I am awaiting news.
And? They mean nothing to me. I guess they must be the family crests of the dead. The ink's too good to just splash around. That's finest quality ink for writing, or for painting cows. Hello, princess.
Yes?
So I can't have the zombie's head then?
Of course not. It's a hard-won trophy. I bashed at the beast for more than a quarter of an hour before I finally defeated it.
I didn't defend myself at all.
Silence! I caused you damage. Lots of damage.
Have to go. Man stuff to do.
Ha ha.
Yoo-hoo!
I hear you.
There's this paladin and a tormented soul who he won't forgive. Isn't there any way to force the paladin to forgive him?
Forgiveness should come from the heart and not be forced.
If we don't step in, he's going to injure somebody, or kill them. He's already taken one head off. Next time somebody could get seriously hurt.
That is unfortunate, but perhaps he is in the right. I cannot and will not decide this.
But if the paladin won't listen even once, my friend really regrets what he did. He wants to ask for forgiveness, but he can't get a hearing.
This is not good. Everyone deserves a chance at inner peace. And the paladin will not be spoken to?
No chance.
Then we will have to make him listen.
How? With a voodoo doll or something?
Voodoo? That is lazy magic. No, I will brew a sleepwalking potion. If you drink from it first, and then the paladin drinks, you can take over his body for a short time. You can make him walk to your friend, and then he can hear his apology.
Sounds like voodoo.
It is not voodoo. For the potion, I need some strands of the paladin's hair, a sample of his bodily fluid, something from his forefathers, and a piece of his clothing. But I don't need a doll, and I don't need pins.
Okay, then. If I get the things together, will you brew me the potion?
It shall be so.
Spit is the one and only bodily fluid I was able to get from the paladin, and the only one I would have accepted.
Spit will do.
Does a pom-pom count as a piece of clothing?
A what?
One of these things.
You humans wear this kind of thing?
Some. A few. Almost no one.
If the paladin has worn it, it will do. But I do not want this thing. Just give me a couple of threads. Keep the rest.
What?
Bodily fluid from the paladin. Something from one of his forefathers.
All right. I need to go outside.
Good luck on your journey.
Yoo-hoo.
Bodily fluid from the paladin. Something from one of his forefathers. Some strands of his hair and a piece of his clothing.
All right. What?
Bodily fluid from the paladin. Something from one of his forefathers. Some strands of his...
All right. Catch a...
Hey.
Hello, princess.
Yes?
I think that all this hanging around outside isn't doing your hair any favors.
What? What? Am I getting split ends? Please don't say I'm getting split ends.
Looking a bit matted and dusty.
Oh. Yes, it's all right now.
Whoa, what kind of comb was that you have there? Can I have a look?
Yes? Why?
Uh-oh.
What?
Do you have any idea what a comb like this can do to your hair?
Split ends? Not split ends, please.
Worse. You see here? All those hairs? This comb's ripping your hair out.
Oh, no. I always thought that was normal.
Normal? How can that be normal? Just look how many hairs there are, and how few you've got left on your head. In some places, you can see the scalp shining through.
Ah!
If I were you, I wouldn't ever use this comb again.
Take it away! Take it away! Don't let it near me!
Okay, good. I'll put it away.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Have to go. Man stuff to do.
Ha ha.
There are a few of the paladin's hairs hanging off the comb. Not a split end in sight. Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
I've got a... Hey, boss.
Ah,
I better get going.
take care, and...
A few dust-covered urns, most of them decorated with coats of arms. A double-headed eagle, a badger eating a snake, there's a king's head in orange and blue. And here, a green W in a lozenge. None of which means a thing to me. Banner. The emblem on it could be the paladin's arms. It shows a sword, a shield, and red high heels? A banner. The emblem on it could be the paladin's arm. Ooh. A banner. Those are still urns with coats of arms on them. Hey, one of them's got the paladin's coat of arms on it. Well, it has to be. I'll only take a little bit of the ash with me. I'll leave the urn here out of respect for the dead. Grandpa must have been a smoker. Yoo-hoo!
I hear you.
I've got a comb here with some of the paladin's hair on it. Is that enough?
It smells strange, but that is good enough.
Here's some ashes from one of the paladin's ancestors. Will they work?
If they are really from one of the paladin's forefathers, then it will work.
With that, you should have all the ingredients for the potion, right?
It is so. Step back. The sleepwalking potion.
Thanks a million.
First, you have to drink a sip. Then the paladin has to drink the rest.
Paladin spit, an old pom-pom, greasy hair, and granddaddy's remains. That just has to taste good. Salty, with a hint of mint?
That is my secret ingredient.
Better than expected. Thanks. Catch you later.
May the wind blow your way.
I've got the most delicious drink in the world here. You thirsty by any chance?
What kind of drink is it?
A newly developed mana potion.
Yes? What's so new about it?
Your mana and your life energy will be topped up by it.
It's called a regeneration potion. What's so new about that?
The potion has a very strong aphrodisiac effect.
Great. Just what I need, alone in this wasteland.
Only joking. Actually, there's something pretty different that's good about it. It's a diet mana potion with 0 calories.
Really? That's interesting. There's nothing quite like mana potions for piling on the pounds. Much too sweet, and you're always forced into taking a big one when you actually only need a small one.
Yeah, right, brother. I've been forced into taking a big one when I just needed a small one, too. This new mana potion was developed for precisely that reason.
What's it called?
You won't believe it. Mana Potion Light. TM.
Well, You can tell from the name that it doesn't contain many calories. All right then, give it here.
Don't you want to drink it?
Why? I haven't done a spell in days. My mana's full.
I was thinking to myself, while I've given you the new mana potion, you might just hand me a couple of strength and protection spells.
Buffs? Ugh, no, I hate this continuous buffing up.
Aw, come on. You can give your new mana potion a try as well. It doesn't matter. It's got 0 calories.
Oh, all right then. Which buffs do you want?
SDR, SDK, SDW.
I can't do that kind of thing. Oh, what the heck. I'll just give you the lot. Oh, dreadful.
Thanks for the buffs.
No problem. I can already feel how...
Wow. Weird. I'm him. That's freaky. And the first time I've ever worn a dress. Ooh, not bad at all. But hey, no time to lose. I don't know how long the effect of the potion's going to last, and I've still got an apology to accept. Time for the big show.
It's him! He's come to take my undead life!
No, I'm here to listen to what you have to say.
Oh. I want to apologize. I'm very sorry for what I did to your sister and you.
That's, very nice. All right then.
What?
Forgive...
You must say it!
What? What have you done to me, devil?
I? Nothing.
You've bewitched me!
Me? Well, yes, you're right. I bewitched you. And I'll do it again if you don't free me from this pillory.
You can't do anything to me. I'm safe in here.
But I will find you. And next time I'll make you jump off a cliff.
Oh?
I'll make you walk into a bar and sing offensive songs with fat men. I'll sit you on a couch in your underwear and make you eat limp, greasy chips.
Ah! All right, you win. I forgive you.
And stop hunting the undead. Don't ever cut off one of our heads like that again. Leave us alone.
What happened? Time to take you to meet your body.
Yahoo! Could you just pull this caterpillar out of my nose first?
No. Naked Mole Rat Protection. Reduces your fear of naked mole... Save game. Allows you to go back on rubbish decisions and lets you do things again. Wow, that sounds really good. Shame that the buff only lasts for half an hour.
It was you, right? You're behind the paladin's apology.
You could say that.
I don't know how you did it, but you've really earned your reward. Gimme 5.
Later perhaps.
The helmet from the warrior set is in a mine not far from here. It's inhabited by earth pixies, strange little creatures. They took the helmet down into their mine, and it'll still be there now.
Thanks very much. It was a real pleasure.
Not a bad feeling helping someone else and being pleased for them, is it?
You might say so. The candles create the right atmosphere, but this one isn't going to burn for much. Hello? Can anybody help me? I think I've gone the wrong way. And there at the front in the passage. Yeah, I've drunk a lot of that sleepwalking potion.
Welcome to my kingdom, stranger.
Whoa! A helmet that can talk?
Of course, I'm magical.
My name's Nate. I'm searching for a powerful warrior set. I'm guessing you're a part of it?
Oh, don't remind me. I'm happy to be out of it. The constant riding about, senseless battles, camping in the open, and of course those other 2 idiots.
What is all this here? And why do you call the mine my domain?
You could call it good fortune, I suppose. These completely deranged earth pixies found me. They're really into glittery things and wanted to offer me to their god.
That ugly thing?
Careful. He's vengeful and all-powerful. At least that's what I tell these simpletons. I'm the new mouthpiece of their god, you see. I'm their prophet, because only I can hear what the deity says. What did you say? The earth pixies should prepare another warm oil bath for me this evening? Of course, if that is your will, your worshipfulness.
So you have a nice life here at the earth pixie's expense? That's awful.
Jealous that I got here first.
Mm-hmm. But aren't you afraid they'll rumble you?
Earth pixies are very simple-natured. They'd never find out. And none of them would dare question the authority of the prophet.
You mean the deity himself would have to fire you?
Which I would consider pretty unlikely.
So, much to my regret, I need you and the other parts of the set to be able to free the gnome.
That's a good one.
I'm serious.
Do you think I've got a screw loose? I'm a god here. At least almost. I'm waited on hand and foot and lead the life of a crown. You don't really think I'm going to give all this up?
I have to insist. Won't take long. A few hours and I'll bring you back.
Hands off! God! This human has committed an act of sacrilege. He wanted to molest the deity. His worshipfulness is very angry. Throw him out! He's no longer welcome here. Don't let him come back. Spread the news.
But, hang on. Hey! Ow! Are you listening? Ow! Ow! Not nice! Get off! Get off! Hey, you! Hey, ooh! Keep your frickin' little hands off my ghoulies! Their little hands were all over me.